Hey folks, Josh Simons here. I am coming to you today because I want to share with you something that keeps coming up for me in a lot of the readings that I do. So, when I offer readings to folks, it's my intention to bring them connection and clarity and direction. I want to connect people to the spirits and the energies around them that want to be identified. I want to offer as much as I can clarity and direction because no matter where we're at in life, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, we can all benefit from clarity and direction, especially the clarity and direction that our spirits and our ancestors and the energies around us can offer us. This video is going out to people that are in relationships, that have a significant other. Something that I see is I'll oftentimes get people that come to me with challenges and problems in their life. A lot of these challenges and problems in their life come from within them. Maybe they're not eating right. Maybe they're not exercising enough. Maybe they have a negative ticker tape in their head that keeps telling them that they're not good enough or that they're too much of something or not enough of something. And I encourage people in whatever way they can to work on these negative habits, these negative attributes as much as they can. There's only a certain amount that we have control over. One of the things that I've seen is that when people start down a path of self-discovery, self-help, self-improvement, that they oftentimes become a mirror to other people in their life, especially their significant others, their husbands, their wives, their boyfriends, their girlfriends, what have you. When this happens, other people in your life who may not be committed to that same journey of self-discovery or self-help are intimidated and don't particularly care for it. One, you're changing. Two, if you're getting better, then they should too. Or maybe you become a mirror to their inadequacies. It's very much the same reason why a lot of people don't go to their class reunions, because they don't want to be compared or held up against somebody who might look better, have more in their life, or have more success as whatever they deem success to be. So I like relationships to be thought of as tugboats. Everybody knows what a tugboat is. A tiny little boat out in the harbor pulling along a bigger boat to help it get to where it needs to be. So I want you to imagine that you and your significant other are tugboats, two little tugboats. Your relationship and the life that you're leading is this big ship that you're carrying. Now, both of these little tugboats are chugging right along, doing the best they can to bring this big ship or this big relationship or this life behind them as much as they can. But as you go to improve yourself, as you start to improve on the things that are negative inside of you or outside of you, you start to improve that tugboat. If the other tugboat that's right beside you isn't improving or working on themselves as much as possible, you can see what happens. That little tugboat that's working better, more efficiently, starts to get ahead of this other tugboat that's back here, and there's imbalance, right? We're not in the same place. So this little tugboat up here is starting to carry more of that weight because they can. And then this tugboat back here feels inadequate. They don't feel enough. I'm here to remind you that in a healthy relationship, when you have a significant other in your life that loves you deeply, like I do, and I'm very fortunate to have that, they will want every good thing for you. They will want you to improve yourself as much as you want to. They will encourage you to improve yourself. They will want you to live to your fullest potential. They will want you to want to live to your fullest potential. If you don't have somebody in your life that's a significant other that can see that can be there to support you, I need you to start looking at that. Whether it's communication, whether you need to say, hey, I'm doing this for me, you should be happy about it. A lot of people can have these issues. A lot of people can be a sluggish tugboat and develop animosity, but not really know why they're doing it. So we have to take that into consideration. But I'm here to tell you that if a person truly has love for you, they will want you to improve yourself and they will want you to live to your fullest potential. And I want you to take that into account. Everything about our lives is relationships. Relationships with our loved ones, relationships with our friends, relationships with our community, relationships with the spirits around us. Everything is relation. If you're in relation with somebody who doesn't want the best for you, you have to look deeply into that relationship and see how it's affecting you. Because no matter what, you are important and you have to put yourself to the top of the list. We're all guilty of putting family, friends, work, home on top of the list, and then if there's anything left over, then maybe we'll take care of ourselves a little bit. Self-love, self-care is paramount to this life. We can't take care of ourselves or our family if we're not taking care of ourselves. It's like when you're on an airplane and the oxygen masks come down and they tell you the first thing that you got to do is put the oxygen mask on yourself so you can help other people do that. Well, this is part of that. You have to take care of yourself so you can better take care of other people, and you can't feel guilty about that. So if you have somebody in your life that's a significant other and they love you and they want the best for you, you are so fortunate and you are so lucky and you're loved. You truly are. But if you have somebody that's in your life that is intimidated by your self-improvement and is intimidated by your path, is perhaps not the best tugboat to tug that life behind you, I want you to look at it. And I want you to really, really, really think about how that's affecting your life.